But don't forget this, that the book of Ephesians tells us that God is not mocked. You can't deceive God. I can't deceive God. You can't deceive God. You can deceive me. You can deceive Papa. But don't forget this, that God is not mocked. And he says, for whatever seed we sow, same shall we reap. What seed are we sowing as a church? That is why you can come to church half naked, because your conscience doesn't judge you. What time is it? Don't forget that everything, the signs on the walls, is telling us that Jesus is coming very soon. As much as I desire to build, as much as I desire to have a new car, as much as I desire to get married, don't forget that getting married, getting a new car, getting a visa won't stop him from coming. It's like we are living like there is no God, there is no heaven, there is no judgment. That is why when you get that little money in your pocket, nobody is nobody. You become so proud because you've gotten money. You become so proud because you are a manager, a CEO of a company. You become so proud because you are so beautiful. But don't forget that this beauty was built and created out of dust. And it is written that out of dust were we created, the same shall we return. So if you are beautiful, thank God, but your beauty is not the ultimate. What time is it? If you know your time, that is why the man once said, oh God, teach me to number my days so I can apply my heart to wisdom. I don't know when he will call me, but Lord, help me to number my days, that whatever steps I take in life, I will know that one day it will be over. This reminds me of a parable Jesus was telling us, that there were 10 virgins that went someplace or somewhere to wait for the bride and the groom. And the Bible says 5 of them were fools, and 5 were wise. And the reason 5 were fools was this: they went waiting for the bride and the groom with their own time. They didn't know when the groom will come, but they went thinking he will come within 1 hour. So they took a little oil, waiting for the bride. They waited and waited, because time is with God. Time is not with man, and time is not with them. They waited, and the bride was not coming. So as they were waiting, ma'am, their oil started. Until they saw, and they said, let us run into the city to look for oil. As they left, the bride came. Church, the most dangerous thing in life is to come to church every Sunday, come to church every Wednesday. As we are fasting, you are fasting. But in all, say, let me go and check something out there and come. Let me go. As for this, Papa, you know, the spirit is willing, but the flesh very weak. Oh, Paul once said that the good things that I, Paul, want to do, I can't. Why? Because of that little sin called burden that's been laid upon me. And we quote scriptures. Oh, Elijah, like passion, like us. Elijah was a man like us. But the question is, Elijah was a man like you and I. Where is he now? And where are you also going? Don't break the hedge, because there is a snake who is ready to bite you. Church has become fashion. It's good to dress good, man. It's good. Smell nice, man. Put on your best, man. But you will not be judged by the perfume that you wear. You will not be judged by the kind of suit, but you'll be judged with what you did with your life. And I will be judged with what I did with my life. What time is it?